Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing a brand new reading, What You Manifesting. In front of you there are three groups. The first one is chocolate, followed by popcorn, and the third group is a cup. So pick one with your intuition and feel free to pause the video if you need more time to decide. So let's begin. Hello group 1, if you chose chocolate, then let's find out what you're manifesting. But before I start shuffling cards, I am picking up on your energy that you're ambitious. You don't settle for less. You're constantly striving for more, learning more, not out of greed, but out of a deep desire to fulfill your potential. When you set your goals, you commit to make them happen. And you're not afraid of challenges because deep down you know that every obstacle is a stepping stone toward your success, and you want to challenge yourself to become better, And many of you have a clear vision of your future, and you've mapped out where you want to be by certain ages. For example, get married, financially secure, or raise a family by 25 or 30, or maybe run your own business or become a leader in your field by 30, 35, or even 40. You're visionaries who turn dreams into actionable plans, and your determination and discipline are your superpowers. So let's shuffle cards. Alrighty. You're manifesting financial stability and success. Right now, you're in a powerful phase of manifestation around your career growth and financial stability. The universe is aligning opportunities to match your hard work and intentions. If you're already satisfied in your career, this energy amplifies what you built. So expect more abundance, more money coming through, whether it's through promotions, new clients, recognition, or simply the sense of being valued and respected for what you do. So people notice your efforts, or even when you think they don't. So expect, some of you may get recognized for your work and talents. People look up to you, And some of you are stepping into leadership or entrepreneurship. You have a natural ability to inspire and guide others. When you speak, people pay attention, not because you demand it, but because your presence carries wisdom and authority. So if you think, I'm not talented, or I'm not good at managing people because I'm young, I'm still in college, then just wait till the universe surprise you, until you unleash that leadership power. You're the kind of person who turns ideas into movements. Some of you are being called to teach, lead, or inspire others through your experiences, your hobbies, And if your current job or career no longer fulfills you, I feel that change is coming, okay? And it's divinely guided. You may be called to step into something more aligned with your soul purpose. For example, you want to become a painter, writer, or singer, but you're still working for a corporate job just for the sake of money. So you're encouraged to try out your hobby, maybe having a side hustle to showcase your art, or putting your songs online. It doesn't matter about the outcome. It's more about your learning journey. If it makes you happy, You have gifts that go beyond the ordinary. Writing, speaking, creating, healing, or leading. These are not coincidences. They're part of your mission. You were born with a gift, and you were never meant to live an ordinary life, because your energy radiates leadership, purpose, and influence. Also financially, you're learning to master abundance, not just through earning, but through managing, investing, and building generational wealth. You have a gift to generate wealth. So you could, pass down these values to your children, to your future generations. You're not chasing money. Instead, you're attracting it by embodying confidence, discipline, and self-worth. Alrighty, so let's see what you're manifesting next. You have an active, restless energy, the kind that doesn't wait for life to happen, but creates opportunities from scratch. So you like to get out there and make things happen. You carry a lot of things on your plate, so you should share responsibilities with others. Because this same energy sometimes leads to burnout or emotional fatigue. So you're being guided to find balance, to remember that success without peace and happiness is incomplete. You're now manifesting balance between work, love, and personal happiness. True fulfillment comes when your achievements align with your emotional well-being. You're learning that joy isn't found in constant doing, but in being present, being grateful, and being at peace. And even though you're ambitious, your soul is craving deeper meaning, because your values and mindset have recently changed and shifted. Maybe before you wanted to be on top of the world in terms of career and success, but now you just want to be happy and enjoy life, or be the happy family with people you love and care about. You don't just want money, you also want purpose and financial freedom. The kind of success you're manifesting now will bring both material comfort and emotional satisfaction. Okay, so let's see what's next. You're manifesting love and harmony, and love energy is strong around you right now. The universe is aligning relationships that match your growth. So if you're in relationship or marriage, harmony and renewal are on the horizon. You and your partner may spend more quality time with each other, travel together more, rediscover each other, reconnect emotionally, and strengthen your bond through deeper understanding. And if you're single, let's see what's coming for you. Okay, some of you may have some love options here. First, someone from the past may reappear. This person is someone you already know. They may have hurt you or treated you unfairly or badly in the past, and now they're coming back asking for your forgiveness, wanting another chance. And also this could be a test from the universe, to see whether you've completely healed and learned your worth. And it's up to you if you want to accept them back, because everyone has free will. And the second option is someone new is coming. A fresh, loving, emotionally mature partner could enter your life. This person will mirror your energy, okay? Stable, driven, and kind-hearted. They may be exactly the kind of person you once envisioned or wrote down in your manifestations in your journal. And this connection will feel peaceful and faded and not forced. And you need to make a decision who's the best for you. And my best advice would be choose the one who can give you peace and love you for who you truly are. And if someone makes you cry or wonder if they're the right one, then they're not the person for you, Love now comes to you effortlessly because some of you have raised your vibration, and you will attract partners who match your energy instead of draining it, I feel like some of you have been waiting for so long and your patience is wearing thin now. But you are encouraged to stay strong and have faith. Like at times you might feel that your manifestations are delayed, that despite your effort and faith, things are not moving fast enough. But delays are not denials. The universe is working in divine timing, not your timing, And there's a verse in Bible, Isaiah 60:22, saying, when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. So, you just know that the universe, God is in control, and they will make things happen at the right time, at their timing, not our timing. And this verse is a promise that everything meant for you is already written in your destiny. Nothing can block what's divinely yours. So you know that if something or someone is meant for you, it's always for you. You don't have to beg, chase, cry, or go out your way to get it. Every closed door, every disappointment was actually a redirection, guiding you to something better, stronger, and more aligned with your purpose. And some of you now stepping into a season of good karma. For all of the good things that you've done for others will come back to you tenfold. And the lessons, pain, and patience you endured were not wasted. They were preparing you to receive blessings that will last, Okay, let's see what you're manifesting. Well, we have the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, new beginnings and destiny. You're manifesting a powerful new chapter. The energy around you speaks of renewal, expansion, and destiny. And the universe now is rearranging everything to support your growth. New connections, new locations, new opportunities. So you will see lots of new things come into your life. And if you feel stuck, that energy is shifting, because life will begin to move quickly for some of you now. Almost miraculously, things you pray for suddenly manifest all at once, such as love, success, financial stability, freedom, and inner peace. So this is your reward for staying patient and resilient through your darkest day. You didn't give up, and now you're being elevated to a level you'll be seen, valued, and celebrated. And I see some of you will travel or relocate or step into environments that match your vibration. The world is now opening up for you, and you're not the same person you once were. And your purpose is greater than you imagine, because that you were born to inspire, to create, to lead by example, and to bring light to others. And this message, if you have children, you will be an example for your children. They will follow you, they will see how great their mom, their father is, and everything is aligning now. Love, success, stability, and peace. So trust yourself and keep your heart open, guys, and know that the universe is always backing you up, is working for you, working with you, not against you. And you have a strong angels and spirit guides working with you. They're guiding you every step of the way, and you being protected and spiritually elevated. Some of you will get your intuition strengthened, so you may notice that your intuition will be spot on. For example, what you think and feel will turn out true later on. And some of you are stepping into a brighter season, more confidence, more peace, more laughter. And you will soon walk into the chapter you once prayed for. So keep going, guys, and don't give up. So let's see what your zodiac signs, okay? So we have Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Rising. So I hope this helps, and if the reading resonates with you, then let me know in the comments. And I see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hello group 2. If you chose popcorn, then let's find out what you're manifesting. Before I get into the reading, I'm picking up on your energy that you're hardworking and you focus on building financial stability, not just for yourself but also for your family. You're quite responsible and independent, and you prefer to handle your own problems rather than burden others. You're not nosy, you just mind your own business. And you really value money and hard work. And it feels like you may not have come from privilege, or rich family. Instead, you had to build things from the ground up through your own effort and determination. Your energy feels peaceful and crowded, like you only focus on, making money quietly. You seem like the kind of person who's happy for others when they succeed. Someone who celebrates others' wins instead of feeling jealous. Oh, I love this energy. That's such a rare and beautiful quality. I truly feel that if you haven't already, you will become successful or even well-known in your field someday, because you have that energy of someone destined for recognition and abundance in the future. All right, so let's see what you're manifesting. Right now, you're manifesting more money and financial flow into your life. Oh, it's just matching with what I picked up on your energy earlier. So you hardworking, your hard work will pay off. So if you've been working on something and haven't seen the result yet, maybe your business, your career, your goals, just don't lose hope. Your progress is real. Even if, it's not visible yet, you're someone who feels fulfilled when your efforts are recognized, when you achieve something, when your finances are stable and your life is in order. You want a life that's financially secure, not just for comfort, but because it gives you peace, and you will get there for sure. The doors to abundance are opening, and you are to connect with people who will help you grow, not just emotionally, but financially too. These could be friends, mentors, or new opportunities that lead to collaboration, investments, or business expansion that will come in divine timing. So stay open and keep trusting your path, okay? Because we have Wheel of Fortune, the World, and Ace of Cups here. Because what you've been working on is not going unnoticed. The universe has seen your effort, and soon you will bear good fruit. Alrighty, let's see what you're manifesting next, okay? Okay, this is a strong message. Sometimes you doubt yourself. You compare yourself with others. You slip into moments of self-doubt. You might think, why is my life not going the way I want it to? Why do others always seem to get what they want? Why their life is so lucky? It's like there are moments where you compare yourself to others about their homes, their relationships, their luck, their finance, and you wonder, when is it my turn? But Spirit says, do not sabotage your blessings by doubting your own journey. Because we have more than 7 billion people in the world, and each of us has our own different journey. And you could have strong Capricorn placement in your birth chart, or you could be a Capricorn sun or rising, and that means that you're someone who's meant to build lasting success. Although your growth may take longer, when it comes, it stays. You could be a late bloomer, and you will see your biggest success after 30 or 35, and that's because you're being prepared for something stable, not temporary, So don't give up before your breakthrough. And also, you're not behind. You are being built up for something greater. Alrighty, let's see what's next. I've got strong message about love here. Some of you are feeling exhausted when it comes to love, okay? You've been through relationships where you gave your all, but nothing seems to move forward. You might even feel like you're ready to give up because the wrong people keep showing up, and sometimes you wonder when the right person is here. You want someone who helps you grow. You want a partner who's serious, who's ready for commitment. Maybe in the past you were with someone who wasn't ready for marriage, someone who didn't know what they wanted, but you're the opposite. You're ready for the real thing. You date to marry. You are one person kind of soul, loyal, dedicated, and passionate. You want a love that's mutual. And you want someone who communicates clearly, who can express what they feel and mean it. And Spirit is saying that person is coming. Someone who's ready for long-term commitment, ready to love you through the ups and downs. And this person could be popular in their field, someone confident, respected, maybe even with a commanding energy, appearance, Or they could be a Gemini or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Very intelligent, fast thinker, great communicator. They could talk fast, think fast, or do things fast, And when they love deeply. And when they commit, they show it through their actions. And this relationship will be different, and you can feel it. And you won't have to chase, wonder, or question. You just know, because they're the right one for you. And you will understand why this time it will be successful with the right person. Why you had to go through trials and tribulations in the first place, Okay, let's move on. I feel that some of you are shy or introverts, and now you want to change that. You're manifesting independence and courage. You no longer want to be told what to do or live according to someone else's rules. You want to do things that make you happy. You want to follow your own path to create a life that makes you happy, makes your soul sing. And to get there, you have to step out of your comfort zone. And I feel like some of you might have to change what you do or where you live, okay? You have to do something a bit uncomfortable to get where you were meant to be. You can't ask for new beginnings while you stay in the same place that hurt you or doesn't give you growth. Because growth involves change. And you've been through many disappointments, failures, heartbreaks, or even losses. It may have felt like nothing was going right, but all of that was preparing you, because now things are shifting. You're about to reap the rewards of your resilience and patience. Good things are coming fast. We have the wheel of fortune here. So the wheel is now turning in your favor. New opportunities, unexpected blessings, positive movement. Strong energy about your home and property. That's what I'm being shown here. So some of you might be moving into a new house, renovating, or even investing in real estate. I'm seeing property investments and financial growth tied to your living space. For some of you, some money coming from your home or through something you own. So you could rent your place through Airbnb. This could even mean creating a home-based business or working in a field that involves helping others feel grounded for a few of you. So you could be an entrepreneur or run a home business one day. So stability is coming here. And if your living situation has felt uncertain, that's going to change soon, because your home is becoming your safe space again, peaceful, beautiful, and full of love. So some of you could have a Libra placement in your birth chart, or you could be a Libra sun, moon, or rising. Alrighty, let's see what you're manifesting next. While your psychic and intuitive abilities are also becoming stronger, you might spend more time in solitude, and you might start getting vivid dreams, strong gut feelings, or even clear messages from your spirit guides. I feel many of you are very intuitive, 100%, or even have psychic abilities without realizing it. You might begin to see or sense the truth about people, like who's genuine, who's good for you, and who's not, because your spiritual team will reveal that to you. They will make themselves known to you. But sometimes you ignore your own intuition because you want to believe the best in people. Like you might even know deep down someone's lying, but you give them the benefit of the doubt because your heart's so pure, so kind. But Spirit says, stop doubting your intuition. Your spiritual team is incredibly protective of you. Oh, I'm getting juice here, guys. They don't just allow anyone into your energy, especially in love. So they're not allowing anyone into your life without offering a real and committed relationship. So if someone disappears or things fall apart suddenly, it's because your spirit team tested them and they didn't pass. Because you've been hurt deeply before, and your guys don't want to see you go through heartbroken again. So remember, if love hasn't worked out recently or in the past, it's not because you're unlovable or undesirable. It's because you're being protected, And the next person who comes in will be the real thing, will be the right person. And your spirit team will make sure of it. When that happens, you just know that the wait was worth it. Let's see. Spirit's also reminding you to take care of your health and your energy. You've been so focused on giving to others, but now it's time to pull that love and care back into yourself, because you can't take care of others if you're running on empty. So focus on rest, balance, and activities that feed your soul. Do something that makes you happy, like journaling, meditating, or simply spending time in peace in nature. And some of you might even be guided to learn something new, something spiritual, creative, or healing related. And that would help you grow both personally and professionally. And I feel like you're stepping into a new version of yourself. You're becoming more confident, intuitive, and deeply connected to your purpose. Alrighty, let's see what's the final messages for you. Okay, we have the Lovers and the Fool here. A strong message about love again. Guys, if you want love, don't stay at home. Get out of the house so the universe can bring the right people into your life. You can't expect the universe to bring you the right person if you stay at home. Unless you are a celebrity, you're famous, and then someone knock on your door, you know. And you need to have faith and go with the flow. Do not overthink or worry, and keep your heart open. Keep your mind open. And when it comes to love, don't put anyone on the pedestal, and you don't have to compromise for the right person. And everything is happening in divine timing. Like I said earlier, the delays were never denials. The waiting wasn't punishment. It was preparation. And you being aligned with the right people, the right opportunities, the right door, and the right love. And the universe has been rearranging things behind the scenes, making sure that when your blessings arrive, they stay. So you're about to enter a phase of financial stability, emotional fulfillment, and spiritual alignment too. So if you think that your love story or your life story is over, no, it's not. It's just the beginning. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. The energy around you is shifting from loss to gain, from lessons to blessings, from waiting to receiving. So stay strong, guys, and keep trusting your intuition. Keep showing up for yourself. Because everything you've dreamed of, whether it be the money, the love, the peace, or the stability, is coming together now. So let's see what's your zodiac sign. So you could be a Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So that's all I have for you today. I hope this helps, and if this reading resonated with you, let me know in the comments, and I see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hello, Group 3. If you chose a cup, then let's find out what you're manifesting. Before we get into the reading, I'm feeling that there is a beautiful, calm presence around you. You have such a peaceful aura. You're not the type to rush. You like to take your time to really feel things before making a decision. You move and do things when it feels right, not when others tell you to. You don't like being pushed. You don't like being rushed, you know. I'm picking up that you're someone who carries pure intentions. You put good energy into everything you do. You think good about people, you know, because you've learned that when you put good out into the universe, good always finds its back to you. And that's why blessings are beginning to flow into your life, even if you can't see them yet. I'm feeling that there is a deep desire for connection. You don't want surface level relationships. No, you crave soul level bonds. You want to connect with people on the soul level. You want to feel people, to understand them, to connect heart to heart. There is this part of you that's searching for a true sense of belonging, you know, whether that's through the people you meet, the place you live, even in spiritual path you're discovering. You loyal and very devoted, not just in love, but in all relationships. When you care deeply. I see you giving your time, your energy, your love to those people around you, family, friends, colleagues, and you have such a beautiful heart. You're also family-oriented. I see a vision of someone who dreams of a peaceful, stable home, like marriage, children, that sense of this where I belong, you know. You're meant to experience that kind of emotional fulfillment, and spirit is guiding you toward people who match your vibration, those who want to build, not just visit, you know. You have so much wisdom. You want to help people. You're the one who gives advice, who helps others see the light, even when they can't see it themselves. But sometimes you tend to overgive, you know, so you need to protect your energy, because not everyone deserves your time, your kindness, and your open heart. You give so much that you forget to pull back into yourself. And it's okay to set boundaries, you know, and it's okay to say no sometimes. Alrighty, let's see what you're manifesting next. 6 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and 10 of Swords. Some of you are closing out a very painful chapter, or you're right at the edge of it. Or some of you have already closed an old chapter. It feels heavy, emotional. It feels like you've had to walk away from something that just wasn't good for your soul anymore. You've been through something that left you feeling drained, betrayed, and exhausted. This chapter of your life, whether it's relationship, friendship, job, a living situation, or an old version of you, or family responsibility, it didn't bring you happiness anymore. It only brought sleepless nights, overthinking, and pain. But Spirit says this ending needed to happen. You had to give something up to make room for something else better, I'm so sorry you've gone through this. I feel so much empathy for you. Life hasn't been easy. It's like every time you think you're done with one storm, another one comes. And sometimes you ask in the universe, when is it finally my turn? When does it get easier? But listen, the 10 of Swords here means the cycle is done. The worst is over. And you will start to see the rainbow after the storm, after the rain again. Sometimes letting go doesn't mean losing. It means you're creating space for something better. Because what's coming next is not meant to hurt you. It's meant to heal you and build you. And Spirit says, your turn is coming. It's already happening. It's already beginning, even if, you haven't seen it yet. Because your spiritual team working behind the scenes to bring everything together for you. And the moment you chose to release what's been holding you back, you open the door to everything that's been waiting to come in. Better opportunities, better people, better energy, better living situation, better money, better job, And your blessings are waiting for you on the other side of your release. And for some of you, I'm seeing brand new beginning. In career, in home, in relationships. And now I'm just seeing kind of like a court. So if you've been dealing with legal paperwork or waiting for results from something legal, a contract, a court decision, or a settlement, Spirit says things are turning in your favor. Justice is being restored. Let's see what's next. I feel that you've been in a hermit phase for so long. Isolated, withdrawn, almost like you've been in your own little cocoon. You may have felt dull, uninspired, or stuck in the cycle of survival. You're about to feel alive again. I feel that before your light was dimmed because you had to take care of so many things, people, responsibilities, obligations. You gave and gave until you had nothing left for yourself. But now it's time to live for you. You're ready to travel to calmer waters, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Some of you may be moving or relocating. For others, it's an emotional journey, leaving behind old pain, so you can open up to new energy, And the next chapter is about movement, passion, and creativity. And your light that once dimmed is returning because you spent so long giving to others, caring for everyone else, putting yourself last. And now it's time to live for you. It's time to build and create a family of your own, to build your own future, to dream again, to laugh again, to create again. If you've been struggling financially, you've been waiting for good news, that energy is shifting to. And someone may come in to help you. I see a mentor, a friend, or a partner. An opportunity could open up. Something that helps you rebuild your sense of security. And another thing you need to know that you're very intuitive. You already know who and what's good for you. Trust your intuition, guys. You've always had this gift, this inner knowing. But sometimes you doubt it because you care so deeply, because your heart's so open, you're afraid to hurt other people. So that's why you dim your light. You doubt your intuition. So trust your intuition. If someone you feel that is not good for you, then it's right. And you're so generous. You give so much love, time, and energy. And it's okay to receive too. It's okay to receive love, to receive help. Don't be afraid to ask for help, And you don't have to prove your worth through overgiving. Let others earn your trust. Let them show up for you. Some of you have been hurt before. taken advantage of. You have people take your kindness for weakness. And Spirit says it's okay. You didn't lose anything. You learned everything. You learned from your mistakes, and the universe saw your goodness. And all the good things, all the love you gave is coming back. Let's see what you're manifesting. Okay, so family energy is also coming through. You might be reconnecting with loved ones, healing relationship with family, or simply spending more time with the people who truly matter. Some of you may be thinking of moving to a new home, a new environment, somewhere that feels freer, calmer, and lighter. And if your current space doesn't feel like home anymore, that's your sign. It's time to change. It's time to move. You have the power to create the peace you crave, to create anything that you want. Alrighty, and now I'm seeing trees. You're surrounded by trees, by nature. So some of you may travel soon or be drawn to somewhere spiritual, because I know that you're very intuitive. So you may visit, somewhere spiritual like Bali, India, Hawaii, or a mountain retreat. These places will recharge your soul and remind you of your strength. And Spirit keeps highlighting your creativity. You are very creative. You should know that. Maybe you paint, write, sing, design, dance, nurture, or build. You need to express yourself, because that's part of your purpose, your mission. It's how your soul speaks. And for a while, you may have lost that spark, but it's coming back. Your light is coming back. Okay, let's see what else. Two of Cups and the Lovers. Love is coming, guys. New love for some of you, and this time is honest, loyal, peaceful. You will experience deeper connections with others. And if you're married or in relationship, you will spend more quality time with each other. Sometimes it's not about romantic relationships, but it's also about self-love. So if you've learned what you deserve, you've learned that love isn't about pain or struggle. You've done with one-sided connections, and now you're ready for the kind of love that feels like home, where you feel at peace, the relationship that feels safe, and you're attracting people who see your value, who love you for who you are, and who give you as much as they take. So no more one-sided connections, guys. No more pretending, just true love and truth. So when they love you, they will let you know that they love you. Okay, what else? Wow, the Empress card here. So if you're manifesting pregnancy, it's coming, okay? I'm seeing family expansion. It's either you or someone close to you. It's also another sign of new life, new creation. Or you could give birth to a new version of yourself, a new dream, a new purpose. And we have 10 of Swords again. Guys, if you experience loss, whether that was a loved one, a baby, or even a dream that didn't come true, Spirit says that they are watching over you. You haven't been forgotten. You are being blessed again. The Empress is a sign that your pain will transform into something beautiful. You will feel joy again. You will feel love again. You will smile again. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. You've closed that old book, that old chapter, and now it's time to write the next one. The new chapter is filled with joy, peace, and alignment. No more chasing, no more begging, no more crying. It will flow naturally. You've done the healing. You've done the forgiving. You've cried the tears, and it's time now to receive, And when the blessings start showing up, you look back one day and understand why it all had to happen this way. Everything you lost is being replaced with something brighter and stronger, and even more aligned with your soul's purpose. You will feel whole again. You will feel joy again. You will feel love again. And this new chapter is your rebirth. You're ready, you're powerful, and you're finally free. And your new beginning just starts now. So let's see what your zodiac signs, guys. Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries and Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So I hope this reading helps, and if it's resonating with you, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more future videos, and I see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.